Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're...
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Torres. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score...
And Batistuta! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And it's Rijkaard, looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar, passing nice and neat. Messi!
Cleared without complication.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's in it face to face. And the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering. Just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona takes a shot! He's put it wide. He's had it nicked away. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Long ball upfield. And they win it back again. Brahim Diaz. Oh, delightful ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Stojkovic. Now there's a fine ball. Neymar.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Good take, and is he in? Really fierce, close defending.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net! Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Torres. And it's Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. De Ligt. João Cancelo. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Forlan. And it's Neymar. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's a great ball here. Can he finish? They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great defending, strong and determined. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Torres. Forlan. Messi.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Haaland reflecting on a stellar performance, and now... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Now it's Villa, Messi. That has been cut short. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects... David Villa! Cruyff. Romario.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Rijkaard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Villa. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Villa probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Messi. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. Guti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. David Villa goes for goal! Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van der Vaart. Roberto Carlos. No way through. Cruyff. And the counter is on. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cruyff. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Romario. Now, can they get him away? And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romario, chance! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he's there to clear it. Messi. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Romario. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really...
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are...
Batistuta! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Batistuta. Number 9, David Villa. Number 8,
Roberto Carlos
Guti.
delivers.
Number 17,
It's a decent clearance.
Rafael van der Vaart.
He's having a go.
Coming on
Oh,
the
it's come
field.
loose.
Number 24,
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 18, Schneider.
And
Number
Messi!
14, Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Schneider. Now it's Pizarro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's on his way! Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Romario picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
इन कदमों में सांस वार पे रब से
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, can he get onto this? Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? That is lovely. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Out towards the flank. Rijkaard. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Arda Güler. And he was quick to react. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Lewandowski. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Azar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It's a pretty loose pass. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Batistuta. And no, he's seen through all of that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Diaz. And there's Greek. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Conte. And that is a little undercooked. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Conte. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A case now of complete control. He's in a good position. And Batistuta! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
15, Gulen. Coming on the field, number 7, Pulisic.
He's
Number
got tall.
Messi.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Van Dijk. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Thuram. And Messi! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Brahim Diaz! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's picked out the run. Pulisic! That has not worked out as planned.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And it's Azar. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Rijkaard. Now it's Pulisic. Can he get it through? Thuram deals with that comfortably. Hazard. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. It's a promising position. He is through here. And this is and Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders.
Brahim Diaz! They want to be quick to recover this. Park Ji-sung. And this is Batistuta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Thuram. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Lewandowski. And that is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Raul. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. Great vision. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Now it's Lewandowski. Half an hour played now. Raul. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Batistuta is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Quality ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a good shoot! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And that is... Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal. Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz, looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards? Real chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're up and running. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. And it's Otto. And that is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi pinches it off him. Pickford getting this one clear. De Jong with a definite foul there. It's a quick one. Cleared without complication. And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Raul. It's Raul! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's picked his way through, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. He won't be happy with that one. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Romario. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona, after 28 minutes, is number 18.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland gets flagged offside. And he thumps it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. And it's from Mario. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Around this stadium.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Threads one in. And he was alert to it. Stojkovic. Now it's Haaland. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well,
Oh, terrible pass. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a good ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Caceres gets rid without sophistication.
With 60,810. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Isco going face to face with his great rival. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw-in. Looking for the run. And he whips it in. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bastoni wins the duel this time. In with the challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Stojkovic. Coming on the field is number 22.
And he's managed to gift it back. And they win it back again. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for a runner, and this is Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Batistuta. Oh, Batistuta! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.